What's up? What's up? What's up, all day family? Thank you for joining the podcast. I'm Brett. In the middle there is intern Jonathan, and Lofa's back with his fork. As I hit the go live button, he quickly ran to grab a bottle of tequila and a eating utensil. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you for being here. Text the link, send it to your friends. We're here to talk about any and everything that you want to talk about for as long as you want to talk about it, pretty much. It is a football show, so the football headline is the Seahawks hang on in a weirdly close game, 27-19 against the 2-4 Houston Texans. The Seahawks are 5-2. They remain in first place in the NFC West if you're looking for silver linings, baseball fans. Lofa, the Seahawks at least redeemed some of the night for the fans up there in the Northwest. Kind of a bittersweet night for everybody up there, but the Seahawks took care of business. And they did it looking good. It's just the turnovers. But
well,
you talk.
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, bittersweet. Like, let's go ahead and say our parting ways, because you know what? I thought this was our fucking season, ladies and gentlemen,
I know,
with
dude.
the M's, right? Before we get to football, like, let's just give this season its due justice and just say,
Pour one out.
holy fucking shit. The boys were within one game. And just, yeah, it's hey, we can start on a sour note, but it's not sour. It's just like, it's incredible what they were fucking able to do.
Yeah.
Look, I think I can probably invite some wisdom and, some sympathy here, because your boy Love T, he got very close to the precious. And yeah, I fell short too, me and my boys. I'm sorry, shit happens. But like, the journey and the standard has been kind of fucking set, right?
Yeah.
And it's the hunger and everything that's to come. I believe that it will. And so, um, I mean, there's so many things to glean off of this, but just like the effort, and fucking Cal Raleigh. If he's not the MVP, Major League Baseball, go fuck yourself. I'm just gonna say that out loud. Jonathan, go ahead. That's the clip for, because like,
I got
dude,
you.
like, there's nobody else that has to do more than the catcher. Like, this is the only guy that shows up, clocks in, doesn't have a day off.
Yeah.
Cal missed 2 games. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. There's only 162 of them. So it's just like,
and showed up in the playoffs, I mean,
every time.
If baseball was a game of who could hit the most home runs, we'd win. But we got to have guys on base, and they couldn't capitalize in moments. The bottom of the lineup stunk tonight.
It's
it's heartbreaking, man.
We stole 2 on the road, and I always say stole 2 because we ended up losing the series. But like, it just felt like, okay, I could see. I thought coming back home, the rally would be there, Cal Raleigh, and not even just Cal. Hopefully everybody else can step up for once. But what I'm saying is, like, you come home, you win that one just because we're home. Like, we did it on the road when nobody thought, and then you come home, you win that one. I could see the letdown.
I'll bring you back later.
I could see the letdown in 4. But then, you close it out in 5. It's just,
dude.
Brutal. 5. And you don't want to go back to Toronto, right?
Brutal. But also, and brutal though that it's Toronto, and then brutal that it's George Springer. It's always got to be the guys you hate the most,
Brett, I don't hate anybody, but like,
well, I'm just saying as a fan base.
No, absolutely, you're right. Like, it was
worst haircut in the major leagues. What is that, dude?
I don't know. At least he has hair, so I can't hate on that.
You have the good sense to at least shave it. You don't have to make us look at that, whatever that is on your head. But
right. I'm a team player. I don't want you to see god awfulness, but they get to wear hats, and we had helmets, but then
Also, what are we doing switching righty for righty against a righty? I mean, what is with all the like outthinking themselves in sports these days? I was watching, cuts from the '90s where Randy Johnson, they're up 8-1, and he's still in there pitching in the ninth with 130 pitches. I mean,
well,
throwing his arm off. Probably
well,
not recommended, but I'm saying Kirby's dealing. Let him ride. Brian Woo's warmed up. He's it's sketchy, but he's letting it. He's not giving that up.
no, it's just, hey, if it's working, why stop it? And that's, even we get to football and like
We'll get to it.
everybody's just, no, we will, but it's kind of along the lines like, okay, just to talk about my fucking Trojans, like,
Mm.
you know, got the shit beat of us by Notre Dame, which was just like, dude, you don't want anybody like other than UCLA. I'd rather lose to anybody, and I despise losing, but it was kind of the way it happened. It was just
Mm.
like, they sat their running back that had 280 yards in the third quarter. He could have easily broken the record that stood since 1992 and hey, shout out to former Seahawk Julius Jones has the record. So it was cool to see like a former teammate still keep the record, even though he is a Golden Dumber. Um, but it was like they mercy ruled us, right? Which we didn't have when we were growing up, Brett. Right? You got your ass fucking handed to you, and it was a lesson. It was like,
We're the same age. All right, you always forget that, but same age.
I said when we were growing up.
All right, all
I
right.
what did I say?
Oh, you
I
said it as
forget.
if I wasn't. I don't know. I read it as if I wasn't
Oh,
there too.
well, if you were listening, because I didn't type it, but okay, yeah, you got your ass handed to you, and then
Yeah,
you were like, hey, maybe we should practice more. Maybe we should try a little harder.
right.
Great. But no,
Yeah.
God forbid, no. Oh, they're up 20 runs. It's over. It's like you don't learn anything other than to submit, which is, dude,
Okay, but you know what
rather
we gotta do.
rather fucking die
You know what we gotta
than
do though.
give up.
Okay, what we got to
Yeah.
do is we got to show this team our support. We got to
Oh,
throw our support behind this team. If you don't have
oh,
anything to do tomorrow, get your ass to the airport. All right, pick them up, and we got to show this freaking ownership group that has never spent money when we have a winner ever. They've never invested in the long term when we've got people. We need to show them that we're there. Finally, we stuck it out through these like weird up and down years, 54%, blah, 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 all this stuff. We were there, man. We showed up. They need to show up for us. They got to sign some of these guys long term. They got to commit to winning a World Series within the next 5 years.
I,
Or don't go
Brett,
any more games because the time is now. They got Cal Raleigh. They got Julio's 24. They got pitching galore. Like now is the time. If they start selling people, if Josh Naylor signs somewhere else, I'm
Josh
just saying,
Taylor.
the Mariners never do it. They never
I,
go for it. Now is the time.
oh,
Go for
well,
it.
I don't even know what my dog Eugenio has left on his contract, but like thank God we brought him back.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know what JP Crawford, like I like there are so many integral like, but this is what's rare in this day and age where baseball, it's just like who can spend the most. There's a real fucking team here. There's a real team here. Like
Yes.
that's so rare where
Yes.
no one cares who gets the credit. No one gives a shit. Like we just want to win and
I
keep
agree.
going.
You have to keep
And
it together.
yeah, so like,
They
but
remind me of the team that lost to Atlanta. Remember? Like in what was that, 12? Where they were kind of on
yeah,
their way, but maybe it was a little early. But they were like,
well,
because Russ was still a rookie, right? Wasn't it his rookie year?
yeah,
I
uh,
think so.
oh yeah, and that was like probably one of the greatest. I think we were down 20-0, and then had
Yeah.
the lead, and then shit happens. Either way, I don't want to talk about bad times. I'm just going to talk about how awesome this season was and like the
Yeah.
life it gave to the dude. I had several opportunities. Diamond Club seats, Brett. Do you think I took them? Fuck no, I didn't. You know why? Because I haven't been to game in a year, and so I'm not about to bring bad juju to
That's a
any
real
game.
that is a
It's
real
it's re-
fan right there.
it's well, so I'm not superstitious as a player, as a fan. I'm a little stitious,
Yeah.
and if it ain't broke, like don't fix it. So
Right.
um, but it was a beautiful season,
Yeah.
and like to take it to the lengths they did, I'm proud of these guys, and they should be proud of themselves. And it should be the stepping stone to like, hey, this is what's expected, right?
That's
And
what
we're
I'm
they and it will. Like, dude, it's a special team. Just keep them together. Don't go spending obnoxiously, which we don't anyways. So don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Yeah, man.
And so that's all I'm saying.
Let's add one or two pieces. Let's get some arms.
Well, okay, I need to ask, what piece would you add? Like, what
We
is
got to
there
have a
some?
right fielder, and we need. I love Gino. Let him hit. Maybe splits time with Polo hitting. Polo can play second, by the way. This game,
Polo's a beast.
what's Rivas doing out there? I would have let Polo play second, and then I let like Dom, like
I
a
don't know.
lefty, come in.
I hear you, but Reeboks was pretty fucking majestic. He was pretty magical. Like
Those like,
as of late.
I
I know
know
he's young. I know.
man can hit better than that. Like, come on, dude. Anyway, whatever.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Where's Bryce Miller, by the way? Like why we warming up starters and then bringing in bullpen guys anyway? Like Woo's out there, he's got it. He's a starter. He had that snarl, dude. He had like a Kobe snarl going.
Wu-Tangs for the kids.
All right, it's a football show. On to
Oh
football.
yeah.
The first
By the way,
of baseball.
hey, Hawks won.
The Hawks won 19-27 over the Houston Texans. You guys start filling up the chat with your super chats. We'll start putting them here across the screen and then commenting on whatever you want to comment on tonight. So load those up there. I think the time for free chats are over. I want Naylor and Suarez. Yeah, me too. But Gino, he kind of went. He's hot and cold. He's got to stay hot. And then my man Randy Arozarena, he went cold too. I don't know. We got to find some consistency.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I love a Rosarina. Like
Whatever. Oh,
every time he steps to play, I mean, he looks fucking goddamn middle linebacker out there. I'm like, God
he
damn.
rips. He
You
does.
know what I could have done with that size in my sport?
He gets his money's worth, as our dads would have said. Yeah. He
Beast.
does not swing for a base hit. I love it.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
would tear both obliques if I swung the way he did.
So, Seahawks story of the night. All right. You subtract the turnovers, the story of the night is one person. JSN, the best story in the NFL, in my opinion, right now. They talked about it all over the broadcast. Guy goes from sort of slot receiver, whatever you want to call it, moving outside, true number one, all the routes, all the catches, all the athleticism, all the fight, all the leadership. I love this guy. I'm man crushing all over the place, Lofa. I couldn't be more in love. That's the story of the game, save for the turnovers and the almost choking it away.
Story of the fucking year. Like, you have to stop him. Like, so part ways with DK, Beast, part ways with Lockett, forever legend, and fucking steps into that number one role. This is the only reservation I had. I was like, yo, dude, like when you have all focus and attention on you, and as great as our running backs are, we still haven't found a way to really establish the run. The fact that, and they're double teaming him at times, and he's still just like, and I got to give a shout out to Johnny Langston because he's been on the bandwagon like since JSN was at Ohio State. Was pumped when he got drafted. My only reservation was like his hamstring was torn to shreds, and before he tore his hamstring in college, I don't know if I ever seen a wide receiver better than him. And I've seen a lot of football in my day, ladies and gentlemen. Played against some all-time greats, but the thing he's able the things he's able to do, tracking the ball, spatial awareness, understanding, setting people up and still being there on time. It's like we're seeing some unprecedented shit. I think he's got like 750 or 800 yards after today. He had another 150, 160. Like,
Are you talking about
eh,
JSN?
yeah, like
8 catches, 123, 15.4 per, and a touchdown.
okay. So only 120. Yeah, my bad. That's
You're right there.
those are rookie numbers in this racket. No, I'm just kidding. Like, but like, what's he at for the year? 7+, right?
I will look up the season
Like,
stat.
it's got to be like top 2 or 3.
Let's see here. Regular season. Oh yeah, we kind of went over it last week. 696. Is that
And
updated?
then he had another $120. So what? That's
No.
810. I'm not a mathematician, but somewhere around there.
They went on TV though, yeah. No, 696 for this season, so that's updated. So
Okay.
42 receptions, 696. Yeah,
That's
he's on his way.
a fuck ton of yards.
Projected at 1900 for
He's
the
still,
season and 120 119 catches. That's what ESPN
he's,
got in
he,
project.
he's still on pace to fucking break 2,000 yards, like or threaten it.
Yeah,
And
and on 8
it's
receptions, by the way,
what?
on 8 receptions, the
Like
123. So he's going deep, and Sammy
it's
D's chucking it deep, which
no,
I love.
I don't even know he's going deep, but his yards after the catch, I'll still
That's
never forget, like, the one against the Niners where he went into a full Bulgarian squat to
true.
to catch the goddamn ball and
Yeah.
then bounced straight up and then got another 15 yards. I was like, did anybody else see that? Because like it's not even like special or rare. I felt like I tore my groin watching it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, ouch, ouch.
Hey, here's the first super chat of the night from Jonathan Smith. Tough defense. Loved it. They can stop running the trick plays. Nearly lost 2 games on them. But the team showed grit. Love that. Yeah.
Yes.
Why do we keep getting cute? And can we stop doing that? And can we just put our foot on someone's chest and hold them down and just bury the cockroaches?
Just
Huh?
fucking choke him out. Choke him
Come on.
out.
Yeah.
Right?
What's with
Hey,
this? We don't
amen,
need
brother.
Soup throwing any TDs
Well,
or even first downs for that matter. Sammy D's doing just fine spinning it.
yeah, he is. He's doing phenomenal. But it's if I could say anything in this new day and age of football where everybody tries to outsmart everybody, they want to be innovative and everything, there will never be anything better than just fucking dominating your opponent. And you're with how much speed and athleticism is there? Like these days, you're not going to outrun anybody. So why don't you just fucking go at him and see who wants to do it? To borrow a line from my brother Beast Mode, over and over and over, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
There ain't
Yeah.
nobody like there aren't a lot of people built like that these days. Like they over here playing the read option and the run, whatever the fuck you want to call it, RPO.
Yeah.
Like run it at them and see who can handle it because like even we don't really have the line built for the zone. Like we got maulers, we got some good athletes, but more importantly, like you don't want to see these guys going downhill. So get them going downhill on the one-way track and see who wants to step in front of that train. That's all I'm saying. Especially with fucking K9 and Sharps. Like, Sharps had held a game, but dude, Sharps like 230. Like, and he is going downhill every time. K9 in space, you don't want to see that shit.
Okay,
So,
but what about ball security and how's that dealt with the next day or in the facility, or like walk us through that from a player perspective and
oh,
a coaching perspective? That's got to be the first thing they're talking about.
shit, yeah, like it's fuck it. We won 27-19. I'm looking at it up here. I pulled up some stats, uh, the score.
My
But
man's looking two screens. Look at him.
yeah, Lofa Tatupu screens. But what I'm saying is, like, it it doesn't. I don't believe. And look, no offense to the Houston Texans, they are not a good team. And for it to be this close, the reason it's close is because we have 4 turnovers.
Yes,
And
sir. Ding ding
yeah,
ding.
what does he win, Brett?
What's he want,
Uh,
Johnny?
so like,
I have sound effects.
if you literally don't turn the ball over 2 of those times, it's shit, fucking 3, 4 score. Like they have no business being in this game.
Yeah, we
So
so 2 fumbles lost, 2 interceptions, one of them thrown by a wide receiver.
yeah, well, why is the wide receiver throwing a pass? That's my first question. But either way, uh,
Just floated in there.
was that rookie of the year?
Floated in there. That's kind of how he threw it though. He was just kind of like
Loaded,
pushed it. He pushed it.
loaded.
He elbowed that thing in there, man.
He must have had the tape on his glove, right?
Telegraph.
I
Uh,
Either
yeah.
way, yeah. Yeah,
Hold on to the ball, boys.
let's not do that. Like
Yeah.
that's like my why? Just fucking why? Like tell me why. Tell
Here.
me why.
Here's another super chat from Alina Dahl checking in for the first time tonight. Alina's always here. Hey,
Lena,
Alina, big ups, big shout out. She says, big props to the M's and the first full year for manager Dan Wilson. Big props to him. This will only make them hungrier for next year. Sign Naylor. Let's go.
speaking of hungry.
I agree. I totally agree. Josh
Yeah.
Naylor.
Yeah.
And I want this to be known. I love Geno Suarez with all of my heart, and I don't know the contractual situation. But if you made me pick one of the corner infielders, I go Josh and the sparkly cleats. He's got some silky mitts over there. He makes great plays on D. The catch in the line drives. We need a defensive guy over there, and his bat is amazing. And the guy nails tough. I love him. Not that Geno's not. I'm just saying. I just love Josh Naylor. I think the ceiling on him might be higher. I think Geno's just a hitter. Like, let him just mash home runs, and then let's go find another third baseman to like put in there from time to time.
I mean, you basically just summed up everything we've talking about. Like, why is a wide receiver throwing a pass? Like, yeah, if this guy's just a hitter, let him hit.
Let him hit.
But
yeah,
I do. Oh man, Eugenio has been amazing.
He's awesome
in the field. Like, I don't like just to get to the series because Detroit, like, he made some plays that I was just like, holy shit.
He did.
But yeah, Naylor, a couple fucking stabs, like,
well,
and he's also a hitter. Yeah.
The grand slam from Geno, though. I mean, just a moment that will.
Do you like that sort of thing, Brett?
Oh, it's incredible. Incredible.
Is 4 runs something that would interest you?
I had to give a dad speech on his way to bed tonight because my boy was absolutely beside himself. I have to tell you, he broke down. He held it together like all the way through the end of the game. Went and took a shower. He's like getting ready for bed. He's holding it together. Lights go off. He goes down. There was just a moment where I was like, "You all right?" Kind of just the way he looked out of the corner of his eye. I was like, And then he just looks at me and he goes, "Why?" He just broke down. And he actually said, he goes, "What if they never win one?" And I go, "Oh, buddy, come on. They'll win one. Don't worry."
Come on, bro. We're not Buffalo Bills. Like, which was my favorite
in my head.
Favorite team growing up.
Maybe they won't. I don't know, pal. No. And I go, he goes,
that attitude, Brett.
Want him to go to the World Series. I said, hey, that just means their first World Series is still out there, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Got to be positive here.
No, I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
But boy, tears, like big blubbery tears. He goes, "It hurts." I go, "I know, bro." Welcome to
tears. You or him?
Him.
Okay.
Him. No.
Okay.
I think that part of me kind of died in Arizona against the Patriots. I have to say, I changed that day for real. Like, because
You
I because I would
got a little hair on your chest?
absolutely live or die with everything. I would like it would ruin my day. I was like, this is cranky. But that moment took something out of me where I think I had a conversation with myself where I was like, I don't know if I can actually like care that much. It takes
I,
something out of you, man.
I don't know, bro. I lost the fucking Super Bowl. So, yeah,
Well,
I kind
dude,
of know.
I
I
don't have to tell you
kind of
that, but
know.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
no, but you're
Now I'm
playing.
going to drink.
No, my point is, no, that's actually my point is that I'm standing there and saying, I'm not even in this game. Like, I got to reassess a second. That's what I'm saying. Like, for you,
Hey, neither was I.
bro. Yeah, I'm just saying, for playing in the
Oh,
game, bro, I couldn't even imagine. But for me, like, I'm just like, dude, I'm on my couch.
hey,
Why am I crying right now?
try to
It's
go to the
the sun
fucking
will rise
podium.
tomorrow.
Try going to the fucking podium
No,
after you've been crying.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll share
Okay.
that with the all day fam. Yeah,
What
fucking,
happened?
fucking. They were like, "Hey, you gotta go do media." I was like, "The fuck I do." I'm like over there crying in my locker because we just lost the biggest game that I've dreamed about since I was 5 fucking years old, and you know, everybody's like hitting me up the PR team, and then tell you what, Big Show, Mike Holman came over. He's like, "Loaf, handle with grace." I was like, "Really?" Like, I was like, uh, and even in my mind, my little 22-year-old, whatever, 23-year-old mind, twisted mind, I was just like, easy for you to say, man, you have a fucking Super Bowl ring, even though it was Green Bay a couple of years earlier.
Mhm.
But I was just like, fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck the reporters. Fuck the refs. Fuck the NFL is like literally how I felt. All my teammates felt the same way. And but when Mike Holmgren, who I love and respect, one of the greatest coaches I ever had, not just, with football, but a teacher of life, he's like, hey man, be gracious in victory and defeat. I was like, I mean, I know he's right, but it don't feel right. And so I had to like wipe my fucking eyes and I go out there and like sit there. But it's like, you're over there. They got the fucking losers, us, and they got the winners, like almost like facing each other. I'm like, they're all like fucking happy and shit. Like, and like we're over there, like just like it's
Mm.
so fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
y'all know what the fuck you did. And like the fact you have to like sit us up here and answer questions, like is yeah. I
Yeah.
I and I wanted to take the fine. I was like, I don't give a fuck what they charge me. They're like, tell them to go fuck themselves too. Like, I don't care. If I
Yeah.
forfeit all my fucking playoff and this bullshit ass fucking thing you got,
What happened in the days after that, weeks after that? Like where'd you go? What'd you do? Did you go on vacation? How'd you try to clear your mind if you even
Oh,
could?
well, it was like literally from that, Eric Kennedy, um, still the equipment manager, and one of my brothers, one of the greatest human beings I ever met. Um, word got, you know, passed on that weekend that me and Robbie Tobeck were named as first alternates, right? And first alternates like rarely ever went, but it was
Oh,
announced
'cause the,
that week.
the Pro Bowl was after the Super Bowl.
Back in the day, it was
Yeah.
after the Super Bowl, right?
I
So, it was my rookie year, and so like EK was like, I know you don't want to hear this, but we have to pack your bag and send it straight to Hawaii. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to Hawaii.
Oh man, yeah, that's so weird.
Yes,
That's so
you
weird.
you think I want to go to Hawaii? He's like, no, I know you don't, because EK knew me, but it was just yeah, weird. It was beyond weird, man. It
Yeah.
was it was just it was fucked up. And I was like, I ain't going out there to the goddamn media, and I'm not going to goddamn Pro Bowl. I don't give a fuck. I'm already focused on next year. Like that's how quick I could change gears. Um, but they ask you to do certain thing, and then like back then it wasn't like it was. We're talking 20 years ago, so times are different. Like you couldn't really step out of line, and actually you couldn't be yourself. Like so, in a lot of regards, no one ever got to see the real me. Like
Uh,
because like bulletin board material, if I lived in this day and age, I'd be like, yo, fuck them. I was like, do you know what the fuck we're about to do to them? Like, that's what I really wanted to say, and I could back it up
yeah.
several times. There'll be a couple times I run up against just a bad motherfucker, and like I was like, all right, yeah, he's a real one. I'm still gonna fuck him up next time I see him. However, I regret nothing about what I said because 80, 90% of the time I'll back it up. But back then it was like no bulletin board material, and I was like, yo, fuck it. If I can get in their head, I'm gonna do it. Like the shit I used to say on the field, man. Fucking mom hits harder than you, bitch. Like that's what I would say to someone that would flat back me
Yeah.
or bounce up. Be like, man, my
Right.
fucking mom hits harder than you, bitch.
Yo,
And
I think that attitude is kind of coming back here, though, man. You watch that
it,
defense tonight? Like, there's some
oh, dude,
hitting, bro. Like, they look
I,
hungry.
Demarcus Lawrence is one of the most underappreciated and unsung heroes of any team he ever played for because I see the way he's moving at his age after an injury 2 years ago, all pro or Pro Bowl, and then like got the injury, only played 4 or 5 games, and then comes here and he is just beating the ever living shit out of people. And I'm like, that's what it takes, and that's who you want to go to war with. That's who battle. I'm, I never went to war, respectfully, for all our vets, because military appreciation is coming up.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get misconstrued. But battle, like, yeah, that's day in and day out. Fight, yeah, like that's who you want to fight with. And you got him and Big Cat next to each other. Fucking Jay Reed, China, and China, like, finally looks healthy. And he is on a streak right now because he's healthy. Like
Yeah.
we had to save China from China. Like he's a dog, and only all dog knows is eat. And so I'm just glad that he's feeling good and he's whooping ass like he always does. But it's a special collection, and we like, dude, Taokata, he had a bunch of tackles. He
Oh,
had
hell
a
yeah.
sack tonight.
Well,
Like,
here, that's what Jonathan Smith's talking about.
oh,
JSN deserves flowers. You know, he loves JSN, but
who
the
doesn't?
story is the DBs. And so here, this leads you to talking about Okada or whoever you want back there, Job,
Man,
some
oh,
passes.
I
Defense.
fucking love.
You're
Yeah,
flying around and in the run game too. Jonathan Smith, thank you for being here, you guys. Keep filling up the super chats. We'll keep reading them. But
all
yeah,
right.
talk about the DBs, man. Keep going.
Like these are guys that don't get the necessary reps, and then they're just within one injury, 2 injuries, Spoons out, Julian Love's out. Like these are Pro Bowl players,
Mm,
and then so and while they don't need the reps during camp or practice, they still get the reps, right? Because the coach, a lot of coaches, not Mikey Mack, so to speak, but a lot of them. I just even remember when I was in college and Pete was like, I missed a whole week of practice, and he was like, "Hey, like, are you gonna make it to the game?" I was like, "I'm not fucking missing this game, Pete." And he was like, "But you didn't practice." I was like, "Did we invent a new defense?" No. I go, then I sat in on every meeting. I I'm gonna still kill like I always kill. So there's nothing new, but I can understand a coach's perspective when someone else goes in that didn't get the reps in practice and the full understanding, and like they have to have the confidence that, okay, we need you on your landmark. When it's this coverage, we need you here. You have to see some things, but that's like for me as a talent evaluator, I was like, dude, I know a dog when I see one.
Yeah.
And so why my evaluation's always been very accurate is like I find killers and I teach them skills.
Well, these are different names at the top of the defensive leaders for the game. Ty Okada is your leading tackler, 6 solo, 3 assisted. Kobe,
And a sack.
yeah, and 1 sack. Yep, thank you. Kobe Bryant, 5 tackles. Drake Thomas. I mean, the hit he laid on the running back in the hole. What was it in
Yep.
the fourth quarter? Like 6 minutes, 8 minutes,
Yeah.
something like that left. I mean, Ernest goes to the hole. Ernest goes to the hole first, or goes to the other hole, and then Tom 42. He comes through the other one. My God, like I haven't seen a hit like that in quite a while, and I
Yeah.
don't think the running back had either.
Well, yeah. We'll fuck around and find out, right?
Damn.
And but that's the thing. But when you have a D line that commands double teams, like, dude, if you don't fucking double block Leonard
Yeah.
or chip and hit, depending on what down it is, because Marcus lines up everywhere. And that's the thing. It's like, how do you plan for where they're going to be? Like, you can't. And
Leonard Williams
so,
is all over the place, by the way, making plays on running backs in the flat, like dropping into coverage. Like he's
it,
doing towards the end of the game, he peeled off and went out and broke down against the running back was like in open space, and he's like making open field tackles. It's ridiculous.
yeah, we didn't even get to talk about it, but last week he had one of the greatest effort plays I've ever seen, where he ran down and tackled somebody uh 35 yards downfield. Like, there's very few D linemen that do that. And it was just out of sheer love for the game. And this is just how the fuck he operates. He's like, he was just hustling. I forget who it was, but receiver caught the ball and then he broke a tackle and then ran down the sideline. And then all of a sudden you see fucking Big Cat. And it's just like, and even the announcer was like, I don't know if you guys know where he came from. They couldn't even show the replay, but like it was from fucking Tacoma, dude. It was so far away that like I tried to rewind to see where it came from. So far out of the screen. It was just like, dude, it's special. And this is why he's special, because he's got that mentality and that grit. And
Plus,
I
he's
don't.
rocking those Michael Bennett shoulder pads.
Well, I mean, it fucking helps when you run 20 miles an hour. I'll never forget when he caught that interception of Aaron Rodgers and the Jets a year ago. He just fucking clocked like 21 miles an hour. I was like, dude, he's 300 fucking pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's
Here's
like some Usain Bolt shit.
Alina Dahl checking back in. She says, Brett, you know what I'm going to say. Miss kick. This is getting old. Lofa, what do you think about the ref calls? Oh, boy. Always with the refs. And then she says, I swear I saw you down there in that fight. I was like, hell yeah, LOL. Was there a fight at the stadium? What is she talking about?
I don't
But
know. I
so
won.
the missed kick, miscues on special teams seem to be more frequent in the NFL than they ever have been in the last few years. I don't know what the hell's going on, and it always ends up biting you in the ass. And we got to get it cleaned up.
There, you know, there has been a lot of unfortunate miskicks. I don't think we've been subjected to detrimental ones. Maybe
No,
I'm wrong,
eh,
but but all I know, there's also been like a world record of 60 plus yarders, and fucking Aubrey from the Cowboys has like
yeah.
5 out of like the 8. But um, I'm not so much worried about it because, like I said, just like my quarterback, I want my kicker clutch,
Yes,
and so
when it count, when
I
it matters.
I don't ever worry about Myers when I really got worried was when he got blasted, but hey, he put his ass on the line and his head hit first. That's how vicious, like the kickoff that I don't know if you guys saw it on the left sideline. That was I'm proud of him. He threw it out there,
Hmm.
which may could have contributed to the missed kick because he might have been a little dizzy. Could have been seeing 3.
Here's a comment from one of our favorites, Keenan, which, by the way, Keenan, this is a programming note for Keenan specifically. Keenan, listen to me carefully. Email us at seahawkspod@gmail.com so we
No,
can figure out how to get you
I,
your stuff.
it's
Or
no,
did you
no.
figure it out?
Keenan, I apologize. I tried to send it. I forgot that the government had a fucking full shutdown,
Uh-oh.
and there was like 2 workers, and there was like 1,000 people.
Okay.
So, but I promise you, I'll get this shit out to you.
Okay, we're going to figure it out.
I got T-shirts. I got hats.
But you have the info? You got the info?
Yeah, can't.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry. I'm
Okay.
on my shit, man.
All right,
I'm on
all
my
right.
shit.
Well, Katie and I were talking about this behind the scenes. She goes, if Keenan's on there tonight, tell him, email seahawkspod@gmail.com. I'm trying to get in touch with him. So
Keenan said he did email you. But
Oh,
guess
okay.
what?
All
Keenan
right.
reached out to me, and I
Okay.
got you figured out, Keenan. I got you, man. I'm
All right.
sorry.
Well, whatever the case may be, Keenan, I want you to know that everyone around here is doing different things to try to help you. That's how much we can.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Welcome to the shit show, Keenan.
Yeah, we're trying our best. He says, the comment though from Keenan is,
Yes.
are you not entertained? Who's going to stop JSN? And shout out to Keenan for winning the raffle that night that we did, and for donating like you did, and for being a loyal listener. We love you, Keenan. We're going to get you all the stuff that you're looking for. But JSN,
Cheers, Keenan.
story of the season, story of the offense. The guy's incredible. Every game, it's like, what can't he do? Just, another touchdown. It's like becoming routine for him, basically, this kind of a performance. 8 catches, 123 yards, 1 touchdown. Got his helmet ripped off trying to make a tackle because he's a beast trying to get in there.
Because he wouldn't go down.
He's a feisty guy.
Yeah, sure is. But, I mean, we are witnessing. Look, I know we have had some phenomenal receivers, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Steve Largent, Hall of Fame. Awesome. Right. Fucking Lockett, Doug Baldwin, DK, Joey Galloway, Curse.
Yeah.
Like we are seeing one of the greatest talents we've ever had. And I just hope everybody can just appreciate it, because even when you double team them, they're in trouble. And like that is what's wild, is like most of the times when you double team somebody, it's like, all right, well, like go opposite, because everybody else is single covered easily and someone should win. But no, like that's what I do respect out of Darnold too. He just trusts and believes. He's like, no, I'm still going to give my guy a chance. And even the first touchdown I caught, he just ripped it out of that guy's hands. And I was just like, did that just fucking happen?
Yeah.
Like, should have been an interception easily. And he was just like, no, give me that. And then he fucking just dunked on the goalpost. Got a flag. Hey, I don't mind the flag. Keep scoring. Keep scoring.
Also, no fun league. So, I mean, come on.
Oh,
what are we doing?
Fucking soft.
But, dude, 8 catches, twice the amount of catches as the second leading receiver, Elijah Arroyo, with 4 for 42. Cooper Kupp checking with 1 for 32. That was a big one. AJ got 1. Charbonnet with 2 for 6 yards. I mean, JSN is the entire passing game, bro. Torrey Horton, zip for zip.
I know.
On some targets. But I don't say that to dog him. I'm saying JSN's the whole show, man.
No, I know. And like, even like when they were backed up, like I was like, oh my God, they're punting from their own end zone. Like Torrey's gonna he's housing this. And it just, I don't know. I think maybe we brought too much pressure, so the blocking wasn't what he's used to, and the spacing. But that guy is special. Arroyo's special. Like Barner too. Like, dude, it's an embarrassment of riches, right? And if we can just find any semblance of run game, if we can just make it easier on Sam.
Well, tonight's numbers aren't terrible.
They're not bad.
We stuck to it. Kenneth Walker for 17 carries. Charbonnet another 12. K9 had
Yeah.
66. Charbonnet had 50.
Yeah. But okay, like we did because we were just like up so much. And the only reason they were able to come back, we were draining the clock. We were just like, oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna get out of here with a win, right? As we head into bye week. So, but 27-19, like as I look at this, it was like they won the turnover battle 3-1. And it's just like, okay, you should win that game if you get 3 more opportunities with the ball. Doesn't matter where it is on the field, you are stealing momentum. Even if you're on the road, you're flipping field position. But and what else is like so, even time possession, we only had 5 more minutes. Like, but um there's okay, penalties, pretty even, which McDonald is very strict, not a disciplinarian, but he's like, hey, like, do not help the other team, right? Don't give anyone chances. We had 12, they had 10. Our 12 was only 93. So, like, not as severe as their 10 for 109, but that's something they're going to look very closely at. And then third down efficiency. I don't know if both defense were just that phenomenal, but we were 2 of 14, they were 2 of 15. Ew, brother, ew.
Yeah. That's actually in one of our commenters' posts. Let me get to it.
Yeah. Sounds like a smart dude, whoever commented on it.
Chris Loreno here. We are 3 of 26 in the last 2 games on third down. Not good. Our defense looks elite. Mike McDonald is a madman with the schemes and the simulated pressures. The defense looks so good, and the offense sort of hangs them out to dry, to be honest. Like, the offense gave up a touchdown.
I know.
Can't have that. Come on, Sammy D. Roll the other way. Throw it out of bounds. Do something. Throw it over someone's head. Come on
Take a
now.
sack. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Just don't fucking give it to the other team.
No. Take a safe.
But
It's only worth 2.
now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Now you're talking. But yeah, it's don't give any more opportunities. And I think that's when we look at, like, because the numbers, they don't tell the truth, but the damn sure don't lie. And like this is it's not awesome. I get, like, where I will hang my hat though. You can't run on this fucking defense. 56 yards rushing. Like, if we're not the number one rushing defense, I don't know who is. And field goals, much in the line of when my rookie year, and we had a great offense. And we didn't have a great defense. And I've said that, So any teammate that has a problem with that, I can see me, because we were not great. We were opportunistic, and we led the league in sacks. Why did we lead the league in sacks? Because we had number one offense, and everybody had to fucking throw the ball. We didn't have one single guy that had over 10 sacks. Not one double digits, I believe. Rocky Bernard had 8.5, and Leroy probably had 7.5. Like, no one had. It was total team defense, but you could not run the ball on us. And that is where everybody panicked on the other side.
On the ball,
Was they're like, oh, we just have to throw every down. I was like, please throw. Please throw. So but that is the biggest thing I see when I look at the just sheer numbers, is you can't run on us, and field goals are not going to beat us.
Fucks with it. Jacoby 42. Show the PH, by the way, if you're listening audio only.
We fucks with him.
PHUX with it 42, Jacoby.
With it.
Is it just me, or are we not even trying to get K9 the ball in space in the middle of the field? Seems like we only try to use his hands for the boundary screen.
Yeah. Like, dude, get him in space, and he is a real fucking problem. Like, right? Like, Sharks run him up through the middle, and he's a real problem. Like, there was several guys I saw try to stop him in the hole, just got trucked. And it just turns out they're not about that life, right? And that's what I was saying about this day and age, when everyone tries to, like, get cute and outrun. You go on lateral, you're doing them a favor. Like you go downhill, and we're gonna find out who wants to show up over and over, over and over and over,
Nobody.
over and over and over. Fuck no.
Hey, speaking
No.
of showing up, though, I'm gonna put Jonathan in here. What's up, Jonathan? I didn't tell him he was coming back in.
Fucking Johnny.
What up?
What's
Look
up,
at you.
Johnny boy? Intern Jonathan's here tonight to give us things from a FanDuel perspective. The
Yeah,
show
let's
is
do
brought
it.
by FanDuel, FanDuel.com.
Did you win, Johnny? Did you win?
Download
I did not because of the Mariners.
Oh, you made them part of the parlay?
I did.
Wow.
Had
Wow,
some
look
money
at-
on them winning tonight.
You jinxed us.
It's your
I
fault.
know.
Just come
But I
out.
do think we got to hand Naylor a blank check. That guy's a beast.
He's an absolute beast.
We need him
He's
back.
Team
awesome.
guy, like him a lot. Absolutely. What talk to us about FanDuel a little bit. You're our sort of expert in this area. Give me some.
Yeah, for sure.
It-
Going into the game, we were a -3, favored to win, and we won by 8, so covered that.
Let's
Pretty
go.
good.
Let's go.
And money line, we were -174, so that'd be if you bet $174, you'd win 100.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. The 3-point favorite.
Wait, we're only 3 points.
A little
Only 3-point favorites.
sketchy towards the end there because we're up by 8. They could get the ball back, go down, score a touchdown. Maybe they botched the 2-point conversion, but either way, that would have covered it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would have been a
But they
little
didn't,
sketchy
bro.
there.
But they
At the
didn't.
end. No, I know, but I'm just saying some people, that's why they watch to the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
Vegas called in the fix.
yeah. Okay.
I know about
Something-
that life, Jonathan.
What was the over under for the game? Do you remember?
Over under was 41.5, and I think, let's see, we were 46, so over.
Okay. All right.
And another thing that I kind of saw before the game was that JSN was plus 650 for Offensive Player of the Year, and that moved up to plus 430. So now he's second highest odds.
Oh, wow. They
Just
like
Jonathan Taylor ahead of him.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
Keep
Was that
on
the kid
climbing.
from Tool Time?
Yo, man. What, like, so, honestly, Lofa, like, we haven't talked much around the league this year yet, but
Talk
with
to me.
people as the topic here, like, there are a lot of surprising teams, right? Like, teams people didn't see coming. I mean, who was talking about the Colts? You kind of just brought it up. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking nobody.
Daniel Jones? What?
Well,
happening?
okay. What's happening is everything I've been talking about for the last fucking 5 years since we've been doing podcasts.
Yeah,
Correct.
but nobody else has been talking about him ever.
Well, yeah, because he didn't have a fucking run game and a goddamn defense.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I could hop off the goddamn couch and play quarterback at 40 fucking 2 years young.
Gaming chair.
Well, yeah, yeah, that too. But like, do you know how easy it is to play quarterback when you hand the ball off? And, fucking touchdown. Oh, okay. I'm just, even though I'm the highest paid player, just gonna go get a water and just hang out, like literally. And then, my defense picked it off. Guess what? Now I'm gonna play action. I'm gonna fucking throw it deep to fucking Michael Pittman. Like,
Yeah.
6'4", 220, 4 speed. Like, it's not that hard. So while we're over glorifying one position, because at one point in time it was the position, it's not what it is anymore. Like, so Daniel Jones, look, and I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him that, after the bullshit he went through in New York, which guess what? A lot of people did. Fucking same, not just the fucking Giants, also the Jets. Same
Yikes.
shit. Same shit that fucking.
Did you watch them lose that game, by the way?
I did. It was brutal. And like that. I mean, dude, you up 19-0 with
Yikes.
4 minutes left.
Brutal. That was
But
brutal.
either way, all I'm saying is, it's quarterback gets way too much fucking credit, and they get way too much blame
Mhm.
when shit goes south, right?
Mhm.
So, like, There are only a couple in the history of the game that could do it on their own. Fucking Peyton Manning. I can't even put the GOAT, Tom Brady, as someone that did it on his own. When he was early on his career, he had a top 5 defense,
Yeah,
right?
defense was sick.
But what he did at the latter part of his career to win the other 4, which is fucking absurd. Like,
Oh,
that's what made him the GOAT. It's like, okay, when we're not going to give him weapons, when we're not going to give him a fucking always 1,200 plus, running back, like, you got to do this on your own. And he did. And then he leaves the 1 year and he wins the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, like, that's what cements you as the greatest of all time. But Rodgers, dude, I've been battling that guy since college. He is that special. So like those 3, those ones saying like you could put them anywhere and they're gonna have success and compete for a title and win a title. But there's not a lot of guys you can say that about in the history of the fucking game. There are not a lot of guys you could be like, but there are a lot of guys that were in great situations that a lot of other guys could still. So, case in point, everybody thought I was a hater when I talk about fucking Brock Purdy. No, Mr. Irrelevant. I'm proud of him because he's tough. I like the fact that he's tough. Mac Jones comes in. Mac Jones is 4-1. Like,
yeah.
and they got a quarterback controversy. They got a quarterback controversy on the hand.
Yeah.
Everyone over there is hurt. Fred Warner hurt. Kittle just came back since he hasn't played since we played him. Ayuk's still out. The only guy they have is McCaffrey. Is the only one that's like still there, and like he is. You want to talk about MVP? Like fucking after what I saw last night, holy shit! Like he is that. He's always been that dude, but now he's finally healthy.
Jonathan, what's going on for next week for the Seahawks? Oh no, they got to buy.
I think bye.
They got to buy.
I think
Got to get healthy. Got to get the
win.
defense
We're
back.
gonna win, right,
Odds, are we favored in the buy, or is there an over under yet?
Yeah,
got to get the defense back.
Got
to get the defense back.
NFC West loses.
FanDuel.com, everybody. FanDuel.com. Download the app and all that stuff. Thank you, Jonathan.
Of course.
We'll see. Keep doing all the good work and keep up everything.
Love you, Johnny.
There he goes. Keenan's jumping back in the chat. The defense held this team to one offensive TD, garbage time, BTW. Clean up the turnovers, and it's scary for the league. I think it's time for us to get some national attention. Well, Dan Orlovsky was calling them a Super Bowl contender. Does that give you the warm and fuzzies, Lofa?
No, I don't. I don't want any praise by Danny. I love Danny, but no. Keep our name out your mouth, Danny.
Ryan Clark seemed kind of impressed wearing his own logo on his lapel.
Oh, well, we need our own logo.
Are you a wear your own logo type guy? I'm not. No, the show logo is different. Would you wear your own?
I mean, if I was that cool, yeah, fuck yes, absolutely. It's called branding. It's called awareness.
I know.
But no, but guess what? I did when I was walking down the tunnel, to try to find a teammate that texted me finally, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm in the suite." I was like, "Bro, you didn't answer your phone. I came all the way down the field just to grab you to come back up to the." Regardless, saw Lewis Riddick on his way up. And I was like, Lewis, I was like, "What up, dog?" And dapped him up because I do enjoy listening to his perspective as former head of pro personnel, GM, everything. Like he's a very understanding of what it takes to win and in the NFL. And so it was just cool to dap him up and say hi.
Say what's up.
Yeah.
Elite all jumping back in the chat. She says, Brett, tell your son the M's are the white buffalo of the animal kingdom. Laugh out loud.
Great
BTW
White Buffalo.
Mariner Jesus Montero. Yeah. Oh, traffic accident. Big ups. RIP. Sad news.
What happened? Who?
Jesus Montero, former Mariner, passed away. Traffic.
Yeah.
Vehicular thing. Yeah, terrible.
Oh
Also,
my God.
Lockett was released by the Titans per his request. Yeah, that happened today. He's been granted his release. Lofa, Seattle dog to honor the M's. Enough with the Seattle dog already. He said no 1,000 times, but she's going to stay on it. Sorry, I was going to say Tyler Lockett out there, free agent. I say he ends up with the Raiders. What say you?
Yeah, I could see that happening. Because they need help.
Yeah.
Like Myers is good. He's just Jacoby Myers. He's just not been healthy. I mean, they got to fix that O line, man. Like if like Jeanty has been hit in the backfield more than any running back. Like so, it's not even that they're just like worried about him. That's just how bad the offensive line play's been. And same with Gino. Like the quarterback and the running back been hit in the backfield more than anybody. So it's like there's one common denominator.
Seems like a very similar problem to what we were facing the last few years. Suspect O line, Gino getting hit, running backs not being able to hit any holes and creases,
But
and defense sort of.
I just wonder, like, and Chip Kelly's a phenomenal offensive mind, but like I wonder about what's going on because, dude, like to get blanked, I don't think Pete ever got blanked before, which he's pissed off about. But
Andy Reid had never gotten a shutout before.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, they said that on the broadcast. Never, not with the Eagles or with the Chiefs. Never had a shutout.
Damn, I didn't know that. We shut out Andy Reid, no big deal. Monday Night Massacre.
Yeah.
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 42 nothing. If you like that sort of thing. Yeah, back in 05. But fuck, dude, I didn't know that. So
yeah.
I wonder like what happens, right? Like, because I think I saw the Chiefs held the ball for 42 minutes. Dude, if you 3 more minutes, that's 3 out of 4 quarters. It's a long fucking day on defense. And a lot of it's the defensive fault. It's like we can go to the numbers, and I guarantee you the Chiefs had 30 first downs, the Raiders had 3. And I think Chiefs had like 70 or 80 plays, and the Raiders had 30. 30 plays, dude, that's usually a half.
Yeah. Yeah, they got absolutely torched. They got
well, yeah.
Austin
crazy.
Austin INW Seahawks says shout out to the refs protecting JSN. Reek looked good tonight.
I didn't see him, but he's 6'5", so it's hard to miss him. I was running around, but
I didn't notice him looking bad.
Yeah,
that's better.
Oh, there we go. I like that attitude. I like that mentality.
Alina Dahl jumping back in says Lofa teaching skills to killers equals skillers. Let's go.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the old days when the Hawks were in the same league as the Faders in the mid 80s. Yeah, we were in the AFC. I said that to somebody over the weekend, and they didn't remember that.
Hey,
you're not a real fan.
Must have been like 20 years old or younger.
Get out of here. Yeah.
But
Hawks were in the AFC West.
No, okay. So, like I said, I got the fucking Trojans got embarrassed by the fucking Notre Dame. I don't even want to call them the Fighting Irish. Just the fucking Notre Dame, right?
Yeah.
And
we lost to Michigan again.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm just
but it was the way it happened. It was like unprecedented. Like the running back stuff and Jeremiah Love is awesome. He is good. But the backup had like 100. So like after 3 quarters, they're like, oh my God, this is too easy. I'm gonna put in the backup and he almost has 100. He had like 88 or 89. I was like, this is fucking embarrassing. Um, in a rivalry of all things. Like I makes me sick to my stomach.
Where's your pride?
I mean, yeah. Beat
Okay.
beat the shit out of them. Do something.
Come on.
Do anything but what you're doing. But it was just, and like I said, we're gonna hear about Jeremiah Love because he is that talented, but just
Mm.
you can drive a fucking truck through the holes that were exposed.
PGZ 206 says, "Is Jonathan Mark Zuckerberg's son?" I don't think so.
He's a time traveler. He's
I don't
just
think he is.
he found a way to clone himself.
Pretty sure he's not. Also, are you sure he doesn't look like more like Eisenberg that played Zuckerberg? You know what I mean? Like, who do you like? Are you sure you have Zuckerberg in your mind? Because sometimes when I think of Zuckerberg, I picture Eisenberg from the movie.
Eisenberg?
Yeah,
Like
from the Social Network movie.
Breaking Bad?
No, that's Heisenberg.
Yeah. Potato.
I'm the one who knocks.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's Jonathan Smith again.
Oh, he's back.
They stuffed short yardage so bad they stopped running at the goal. Lofa, how does that make you feel on defense? Does it give you energy? The goal line run D was sick. They were smacking people around. Yeah, I have a bone to pick though with the competition committee
Yeah.
because
Me too.
we had a false start that we totally stuffed, but then they get to back it up 5 yards and we can't decline that shit.
Yeah. Well, or what about when there's 3 penalties? 2 on the offense, 1 on the defense. Oh, but it was a personal foul, roughing the quarterback. Yo, first of all, I'm just gonna say this. Fuck quarterbacks. Because I was one in high school. And guess what? It's overrated.
Not that big a deal.
Lofa the linebacker saved Lofa the quarterback who sucked at quarterback. Like, that's all I'm going to say. It's why I played linebacker in the NFL and not quarterback. Either way, it was just like when you have 2 penalties, but then one guy gets quarterbacks, they get paid the most. They get all the commercials, all the endorsements. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Like, why are we protecting them? They're not. All right, I'm gonna stop there
Yeah. Well,
because they're not walking away with real problems.
no, they got good PR agents, you know.
Yeah,
Not
that
those.
too. Never had a fucking agent, PR agent.
Chris Loreno back in the chat. Lofa, how bad did you want to play a snap and hit some dudes tonight?
Oh, every waking moment of my life. Like that's what I do. That's what I care about.
Let's go.
So thank you for asking.
Let's go. Chris jumps back in with the last comment of the night. Proud of our defense. We held every team besides the Bucks to 20 points or less. What area concerns you the most moving forward?
Just health. There's no position, offense or defensively. Like offense, they're gonna gain continuity with more reps and experience. And I'm very impressed with how Sam has made good decisions for the most part, right? You're gonna have some instances that it's just like, okay, I shouldn't have done that, whatever. But he's never put the game in jeopardy that I can even that he threw for fucking fucking 60 and 4 touchdowns and had the last pick over the middle. It was just little pressure, and then he hitched and he threw. And when a linebacker like Levante David sees that, we're triggering. Like it's like,
I do feel like, I mean, that is my only gripe is a little ball security. Although if I think of each one like you're bringing up, he's getting unlucky a little, but
Yeah.
can't let that slide forever because if he keeps
No.
getting
Yeah.
lucky, then it becomes a habit. But these ones
It's
are, I mean, both
yeah.
the beast. He comes off the edge, he jars the football loose. Tonight, he spins
Yeah.
around the guys right there. I mean, he's getting a bit
Yeah.
unlucky, but he does need to take care of it. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, absolutely. And he has for the most part. It's I was just take it back to the Pittsburgh game. I was thoroughly impressed. He had one of the worst fucking first halves I've ever seen. And then he came back and he was just fucking throwing strike after strike after strike. I mean, dude, he ran on a bootleg. Well, first of all, he threw at Jalen Ramsey, who picked it off, which it was like that throw earlier is a completion, but he's still like learning the system, figuring out his teammates, getting like chemistry and rapport with them. But then the bootleg where he like just threw it and fell backwards and it got batted up in the air and then Nick Herbig picks it off and then goes like which that touchdown that they ended up getting or whatever it was, those points go against the defense, but it's like, dude, like how it was set up. But he rebounded and was just like he took control of that game. And so I feel like he's coming into his own. Thoroughly impressed with that Bucks game. And it's,
Yeah.
just keep stacking wins and what we going in 5-2 into the bye. And now they can really sit back and self-evaluate, self-scout, and find out what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, which I don't see a perceived weakness. I don't see a real glaring problem other than more time spent together as a team, as a unit, offense, defensively. Special teams has take it back to when I was a rookie. Our special teams was one of the best units, and my last year, 2010, one of the best units across the league. And that's the third phase of the game that really changes shit. Field position. Um, I mean, Leon, Washington, the Chargers game. He took two to the house. Could have been a third. There was another one where he got tripped up, but he broke it like 50 yards. Carolina, um, he got us down to the one on a punt. And then there was one other game, but like special teams in when we won 7 games, which is embarrassing. It's fucking sad. I would say special teams won 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that was how crucial it was so that we could all see Beastquake.
Yeah.
Like what everybody remembers from that year is Beastquake. Special teams won 3 out of the 7 fucking games
Yeah.
that year. And the players, we watched the film, we see it, we're just like, thank God. Because offense sucked, defense sucked, but special teams showed up today. And no one's going to give them credit, but we will because we see it and we experienced it. So, and Jay Harbaugh and this team like scored a touchdown in Pittsburgh, off the ruling, and then blocked kick. Like they've been showing up, man. So
Yeah.
all 3 phases. You have to have all 3 phases to make some real noise in the postseason. You can get the postseason with 2 phases. You need all 3 to really make some noise, though.
Some late comments sliding in here. Alina Dahl says, thanks to our D honoring the M's with the dance, like a little circle dance in the end zone. Let's go. Yeah, that's cool. I'm so bummed. Hard to think about. And then Hunting Hippie, no comment, just putting in some dollar bills. Thank you for the support.
Hey, Hunting Hippie.
We love you guys. Thanks for being here tonight. Honestly, the M's game was so tough, but then I thought, well, at least I get to go talk to some friends. So that made me feel better. So thanks to everyone for being here. The Seahawks.
I saw 2 all-dayers today.
Oh, really?
Did an autograph session, and they're like, I fucking love the podcast. You
Nice.
tell Brett. I said, what's up? I was like, jump on the fucking line and tell Brett you said what up.
Hell yeah.
And then somebody else did too. And so it just, that means the world to us, all day fam. Like, we appreciate you. I'll always talk football, but this it's special to us. And I love talking ball with my boy, Brett. And so appreciate you, Brett. And
Yep.
producer Katie, producer
You
Mike,
too, man.
fucking Johnny, wherever you went. I know we threw you out of there.
Uh-huh.
Hope you still listen.
He's there.
Yeah.
We love you guys. The Seahawks, they beat the Texans 27-19. They're the number one team in the NFC West. Hopefully they can keep riding that. And we'll be here to talk about it. Every time that they play, we come on live afterwards. So we'll be here, not probably this coming weekend. Maybe we'll do something. We don't know.
We should talk about that.
Yeah.
The prime games, we go right live after it. But the normal time slot is Sundays at 4.
Sundays at 4. That's right. If we missed the bye week, enjoy your week off. We need it up there in the Northwest. It's been hot and heavy with sports for quite some time. Go out and get some fresh air. All right. Go for a hike. You know what I mean? Take the family on the ferry, cross the beautiful water, gaze upon the mountains and get some downtime. And then we'll be back, when the Seahawks play. But bye, everybody. Have a good night. Sleep well.